Hello, everybody. Greetings. How are we doing? Alright. I know this ain't this isn't a really proper debut, but I'm not really one to plan events like that, so yes, this is basically the new model that I will be using from now on. It's a fairly nice one. I have given a bit of the credits, or not, well, the credits are given in my Twitter account and YouTube. I'm tired. I just, it's early in the morning. Had a long week, I should say. But, yeah, I'm kind of just trying something new, where I kind of like just pop in and have the game ready in the back, sort of ready to just roll out and just have a good time playing a game. But yeah, I kind of just want to. I've been wanting to play some Minecraft just from, I think, pure. I feel like this game is pretty nostalgic to me at this point, but they update this game so frequently that it feels new every time. There's a lot of stuff that I miss out on every time I play this, but I also modded this game right now. I think this mod is called Vanilla Perfected. So basically it'll be vanilla, but at the same time with a little more extra stuff. And yeah, I mean, I kind of just wanted to play this game, hopefully give me a little time to, I guess chat a little bit, have little conversations here and there, and I guess you guys will probably just hear me vent out while we're here. So yeah, feel free to hang out, lurk around. I'll just be building blocks. Also, my skin is Kurumi Tokisaki from Data Live. Admittedly, I love the anime girl, but admittedly, even the anime is a little questionable. But hey, everything has its cringe moments. But yeah, here we are. Is this Optified? It is. I can zoom. Yeah, we have shaders. Got some pigs and sheep. I don't really have a goal right now. I think I'm just gonna be exploring, but as I said, in the time that I think I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit of how life has been so far. I haven't seen armadillos before. Actually, I think I have. I just don't remember. But yeah, it's been quite a rough week. I can say that. Oh, it's not been too great, and a lot of downs more than ups, but overall, you know, nothing too terrible. Just a lot of moments where, you know, you have moments where you just feel so, how do I say, like, you're just pretty easily irritated by a lot of stuff. You know, you have moments where, I guess maybe you're just like, I want to think of it as like, emotionally vulnerable, right? Where I feel like anything that happens, you either personalize a little too much or you take it in a little too deep, right? I feel like that's kind of been me for like the past, I want to say, maybe a few months, where I feel like things have just not been, I guess maybe not going my way. And I guess that kind of just triggers a little part of me where I feel I've probably lost control of a lot of aspects of my life. maybe I haven't been too focused on really what I want. Putting too much focus on how other people feel about me, or a little too much focus on maybe what I can do or what I could do or would have done versus what I can. And I guess it's just, yeah, it's been a spiraling abyss of that. I hope spiraling abyss is not a trigger word for some people, as I know a lot of people play Genshin. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Let me shrink myself a little. I'm gonna lower down the settings here. Let's down to 10. But yeah, I mean, it's been a little rough. There's a recording button. Hope the lag isn't too much. Oh, I guess it also doesn't help that I have a visual effect on. It's not too much of a visual effect, but it'll probably affect something. I can see my character like going like frame by frame. Oh well. But yeah, sort of how things have been going. Just a lot of, I guess, emotional stress. Sometimes you just get so... Sometimes some things just feels really stressing to the point where you can't even cry. And I think that's like... I think that's one of like the worst feelings, is where you can't properly like show an emotion, or you just don't know how. Back to the basics. There's a nice little cave right here that I'm gonna go into. I guess one of the biggest emotions I feel like I've been struggling with at the moment has been anger. Haven't been able, maybe not say not control it, but again, I guess I've been really easily irritable as of late. Whether it's work, friends, family. There's a lot of stuff that seems to be triggering it. What mod pack is I playing? This is the, let me check the name again to make sure I'm saying this correctly. This is called Vanilla Perfected. 1.21. Vanilla Perfected is made by... I don't know the person's name. I got it on Modrinth though, which is pretty cool. Oh. I was literally yapping about. I'm just talking about life, I guess, as a whole. Sort of like a self-event, if I should say. Just talking to myself. Emotions and whatnot. Trying to control my life again. Maybe that's why I need Minecraft. Have a proper control and sort of realign myself. Is that so? There's a birch over there. Yeah, let's do some basics then. I just saw a cave. I don't know where I left it, though there's literally nothing but cave around me, I should say. Oh my god, I forgot how to Minecraft. Alright. A stickeroo. No planks. Yeah, as I was saying. I feel like one of the emotions that I feel like I've been really triggering as of late has been a lot of like a lot of anger. And I guess it's not to say like I should probably brighten up my game. I usually don't get like really angry all too often, and somewhere along this week or this last week, I did end up, I guess, lashing out at somebody. I should say, when I went up to my friends, I said I crashed out on somebody, and it kind of came as a surprise to them because I'm normally pretty quiet in terms of like things that are going on or anything like, I guess maybe just overall, you know, I really don't really have too much of an opinion on something, or I'm usually pretty chilled out, don't really have too much to add on to something. Trying to look for this cave. I found it, it had a coal in it, it was perfect. And yeah, I guess some people were really surprised, and I guess it was just a reminder of like, oh yeah, I guess I do get angry sometimes. It's just, I guess this time it was a lot more vocal. And I think one thing growing up is that I was always really like proud of myself for not really being an angry person. But I think that's a lie in itself. Like, I think it was just something I told myself to make myself like feel better, and maybe just to make me feel like I'm like a better person or something. I don't know, just maybe my ego was a lot different. Missed a few blocks. I guess I'll start with this. This is fine. Getting dark already. I did load up this world and spent like 10 minutes trying to fix everything up, so night came down pretty quickly. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting how we tell ourselves something like at a young age where we kind of carry that on with us. Like, we're adults. You grow these like core beliefs that you are actually someone you're not. Like, you're someone you're not. You tell yourself, oh yeah, I'm always a happy person. Never a day in my life has ever been sad. And I feel like it's a bit of a lie, right? Because something always happens. And not to say no one can be happy. There are happy people. There are people who do express their happiness a little better than others, but to say that you've never felt sadness in life feels, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Because we're human and we're meant to like have all sorts of emotions with us. It's really dark. Probably give ourselves a little bit of light. And there's nothing wrong with it, right? There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay to feel everything. Sadness, guilt, anger. It's okay to admit when you're sad, when you're angry. A lot of people like to put on a mask so that others don't have to worry about you, so that you don't worry other people. And for some, it's like they just don't be bothered. I just trapped myself. You know, they don't want. I think that was that's one thing for me, is that not only did I not want people to worry about me, but I also didn't want to go through the process of having to tell people like my life story. I think maybe that had to do with worthiness, though, right? And I think that's a whole different thing on its own. But like, ow, that hurt. I'm gonna encage myself in this cave. Ow, let this be my sanctuary for now. I don't have enough wood. But we will, the crafting table. Oh, wow, I really haven't played this game at all. That was embarrassing. Thank you. Alright. I'd say make a furnace, but I have no reason to make one yet. Unless I find good old iron. Yeah. I think I've definitely worn that mask before. I mean, I've always have. I always do. What is that? I know what that's supposed to be. Looks like a bug. Some kind of glitch. There's nothing to tell me whether or not daytime is about to start. Yeah. Life's been giving me a lot of challenges this week, so. It doesn't help that by the end of this week, I was ready to relax. And lo and behold, life decided to throw another challenge in which now my internet wasn't going to turn on. Now I was dealing with internet problems, talking with the providers, and it's just like nothing seemed to be working in that moment. And usually I was always one to kind of just give up right away, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. But yeah, it was just like the icing on the cake, where it's like I had a long week and rough. I just want to play games, and the world is not letting me. God said no, I'm not allowed to play games. I will give you another challenge. And then he broke my internet. I went as far as to like swap our modem for a new one, and it didn't. That was also frustrating because once I got that, came home, put that in. I tried to set it up through the app, and it did not let me. It said I had no internet service, that I had no plan, no internet plan, even though we very clearly paid it in full the month before. So there is no way that we don't have any because we did pay it. Alright. It was very upsetting to hear or to see, but I think it was just a bug within the app. But it was still really frustrating. And that's just what I mean, is just like, I mean, overall, I guess internet problems are always frustrating, and having to deal with the providers, I guess, is always something that nobody really likes to do. And I get that. But man, it's been so long since I've had to deal with that kind of stuff. And it was really funny because after I had gotten off chatting with them and they tried to troubleshoot with what they could, they couldn't really find, maybe not like a straight answer, but nothing was solved really. The only thing that could be done is that they sent somebody out to kind of check out our stuff, and it was actually supposed to happen today, because when I got off the chat with them yesterday, again, nothing was really solved. And so yeah, when I got off the phone with them, I decided to try again. I was like, alright, you know what? I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm impatient. And I did. I took it in my own hands. I did all I could, which is literally just reset it and reset everything else. And one of the, oh yeah, and I also did talk to them about the problem where I was like, it was telling me that I did not pay for services. And I'm like, no, we have proof, we have a receipt. They didn't doubt me, but they were just trying to figure that part out. But we figured that out. But yeah, I went ahead, I reset everything, and bada bing, bada boom, everything started working. I guess that's all it really took, but you know, that wasn't this one. I thought I figured it out. I was like, okay, I did it. Heck to you guys, I don't need you. You know, I was too excited to the point where I literally did just scream it out. I was like, yeah, fuck you guys. I did it on my own. I don't need you anymore. You know, just to kind of boost my ego a little bit. Oh. And yeah. I thought it was really funny. And of course, I don't think God liked that very much. And I know maybe I shouldn't keep putting blame on God. I'm gonna get a strike put against me. But yeah, so I'll say life kind of decided that it did not like the idea of me solving the problem on my own. So what it did was that it decided to break it again. It was working fine for about an hour, and I was like, oh, maybe I can stream. But again, no. I was not allowed to. Oh, cave sounds. And the internet started to spike in and out. Which was already the case from the beginning as to why we were even switching our other modem, because the internet kept flipping on and off. So, of course, I wanted to fix it. To make a sword, just in case. I haven't found any iron. I've already gone pretty deep though, so I'm probably gonna hit a cave. But yeah, internet started bugging out, and it was just not fun. I was pretty upset. I thought I fixed it, and then my ego crashed because I was like, damn, I thought I was a genius. And you know, in that moment of excitement, when I was saying, fuck you guys, I don't need you, I canceled the appointment. And oh yeah, that was about it. I was pretty excited. I canceled it. I don't need him anymore. And I was wrong to do that. Because literally 15 minutes after I had canceled the appointment, the problem persisted once again. In which I was disconnecting about every literally 2 minutes. My Discord calls were dropping, my connection to games were disconnecting me, and yeah, nothing was going great. And so now we were back to step 1. It was good that we switched modems. The other one was pretty old anyway, so I mean, it was overdue, but I didn't think it would be this big of an issue. Gotta keep mining so I can get those experience stacks. Oh, never mind. It's not stacking. It's just showing me how much I'm gathering. I know you can't see it because I'm blocking it, but on the right side it shows me how much of each item I've been collecting. Currently I have 30 coal. Very nice. I have all the coal in the world. I remember playing this game a lot with my buddies, and they would always be so impressed where I would literally come back home and I'd have like four stacks of coal within like the first 30 minutes I've been gone. Not very impressive, but let me remind you that, well, not only were we younger, but, I mean, I don't think coal was as frequent. I guess coal was actually pretty common. It is a common ore. But it was also just like, you know, earlier in the days before coal was even more common. I was pretty impressed. Everybody was pretty impressed. Look at the clouds. I like the way the clouds look. It's very, it gives me like mobile game advertisements where this is kind of like a knockoff Minecraft. But it's only the sky. The rest of it looks great though. Alright, I literally found nothing in that cave. This is unfortunate. I found a new cave, so I can't explore that. However, it does go up. So instead, we're leaving. We're off to explore new lands. Off to see new stuff. New place. Slaughter some animals while we're at it. Let me get some more wood. Make an axe so that I can take care of business a little quicker. Yep. Exactly. Thank you, cow. I knew you'd understand. But yeah. Let me drink some water. What's that? A leaf litter. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. That's aesthetic. I don't need this right now, though. Can I stack them together? Oh, you can. That's interesting. It's just like, the sakura trees. Yeah, yep. Been a rough week. It's not really over yet. I know I have a lot of stuff that I still need to do, and I'm really hoping that things go a little smoother, but it's rough when one thing just happens after the other. It's like you don't get room to breathe. Then it sucks. Alright. And not to get too serious, I mean, you know, there's been a lot of good things too. There's a mix. So not to dampen the mood here, but you know, I think it's rare for us to talk about stuff like this. It's hard for people to be. It's hard for people to want to be vulnerable, I should say. Probably not appropriate to talk about this while I murder innocent animals, but it's okay. This is what we must do to survive. A lot of people are afraid, you know, for that vulnerability. I'm also carrying roses because they look cool. And it's fine, you know. It's fine to not want to talk about stuff. It's better to be in a space where you know that you can talk things to somebody about, someone you trust, rather than, you know, a complete stranger. It's a bee. Hello, Mr. Bee. Ah, I see you like the flowers. Are there more? Ah, here we go. Let us increase your population. Take this. And you take this. There you go. New life has been made. Ah, there's your honeycomb over there. I have created new life, but just as easily can take it away. But I won't. I will take yours though. I do need your wool, thank you. I have no shears right now, so swiftly you go down. I heard that there were new animations. Or actually no, that might have been a different mod. Ah, Papa black sheep. Oh, that's a gray sheep. Yeah, it's gray wool. I'm hoping everybody can have a more relaxing rest of the year. There's been a lot going on this year, you know, especially within the VTuber community. There was a lot I won't get too into it, but you know, there was quite a lot going on. Lots of generations about to change. New generations beginning. Old, maybe not old faces, but big faces, you know, making big changes. It's been wild. It's been wild. The community has shooketh. Hopefully the people who have left the community have a better life outside of this, you know. I try to stay out of the internal community as much as I can. I used to be pretty deep into it, but I think I've learned to kind of step away, as I guess a lot of things just don't really make me feel comfortable. I think the space in itself is, you know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But there's just too many times I feel like where I've seen this community sort of burn down more than it has like built anything. Anything built has been burned down, or you know, just anything crazy. The sun's already going down. I've been trying to collect these birch saplings. And I mean, again, it's just from what I've seen, you know. I know that this isn't, it's not always like that. There are good spaces and there are good people. But man, is it hard to tell sometimes. There's another bee. There's a bee. Shout out to classic memes. Here, let's carry a torch around again. Guess I should build myself a little block, huh? Gonna lock myself in there for the night. I could just dig a hole. I'm a little worried because I don't have enough to feed myself. What did I do? Why did I do that? I'm thinking really far ahead. Alright, my thought was I put down this. I make a furnace. Furnace cooks food, and then I eat it. The darkness, so alone, so quiet. Uh-oh. Give me food. Again, I have no real goal right now in this game. I'm kind of going about my business. Just felt like playing this game again. Been so long. Can't get me. Can't get me. Can't get me. Ow. Oh, I missed. Ow. You. just been in the mood to kind of play this again. I always remember those videos of like it's kind of like a time, not, I guess not too much of a time lapse, but a bit like that where you remember the old times, you know, Minecraft coming out and you and your friends all hopped on, everyone was excited. Get on, play for hours, and yeah, you had a little nice community going around you, wanting to build some sort of home together, a little village, just get into all sorts of mischief. And then you grow up, and a lot of old players leave, and some stay. And it's funny because it's usually like that one person, right? There's always that one person who still continues to play this game for ages. And each time you hear about it, they're like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that. And then, you know, and you're like, ah, yes, I remember when I used to play this game. It's kind of sad to hear, or see even. Just like all the, all those players abandoned, their friends are gone. The only thing left for them is the blocks. But hey, you know, this is a cool game either way. This game helps a lot with like people's creativity. Kills their time. I have a friend who is also that friend who loves to build things. He just loves spending time building cities and monuments and just anything he can think of. A firefly. You would not believe your eyes. But yeah, change. Things change. I am curious still about this mysterious block over there. I'm wondering if that's my spawn point. Catch me, creeper. Not today. I have food with me this time. I'm invincible. Practically untouchable. Oh, not that way. Oh, oh, thank you for the boost. Appreciate that. Hmm. Where was this? Where did it go? Do I have a map? No. Wait, schematic placement. Oh, interesting. Area editor. Whoa. There's a lot in here that I've never seen. Area selection browser. Oh my god. Whoa. Interesting. What is that? He has a sword in his head. Ow. You okay? Enderman. Oh, there's the hole. This game is still too low. Another poor victim with a sword in his head. Okay, doing a lot of damage. Mr. Spider. I do need your string. Alright. What is that? Looks like plants. Did they follow me? They did. Try to catch me now. I'm like Tarzan. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh. That was close. I want to know what those are. Thanks for the boost again. Huh. Fishies, fishies. What are these? Oh, they're just filled with fireflies. That's so pretty. Wow. A dog. I have a bone. Will this one bone be enough to befriend you? Nope. You're one greedy dog, I'll tell you that. I wonder if this stays when the sun comes up. What happens if I break it? I don't want to break it. I feel bad. Whoa. Hey. Oh. They just spawned. Guess it's time to build a boat at some point. Explore the outer layers. Oh. And a hole was made. I'm not too concerned about this area. I guess I can put those down. Creepers. Oh, creepers, creepers, creepers. The worst things to ever happen to you in these games. Yeah, I'm feeling more at ease while playing these. Even though I have no clear goal and I'm just running around like an idiot. I still kind of just enjoy the feel of exploring. I think that's one reason why I really enjoyed like open world games, you know. I guess that is the entirety, or the entire reason, is that the open world Moo. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. It's getting a little loud for me. But yeah, it's a big reason why I liked playing open world. That's why I was so into Genshin when it was first releasing. I loved the open world when you start. Everything's new, everything's fresh. Not to say it doesn't do that still. They update it pretty consistently as well, but it's definitely lost its flavor for me. Gacha games were something that I did play a lot of, and I did play them consistently as well. Every day it was about the same thing. Log into one of the games, do the dailies, rinse and repeat every single day. New things come out, you play the new things, and once that's done, you know, all you can do is wait for the newer things. And that does a lot of games nowadays, right? You play the game so much and you run out of content. And I think, sometimes I think that's the problem, is that a lot of people play this game, play their games so consistently that they run out of things to do. And I think those are some, whoa, this is huge. those are some of the same people who say like, there's not enough going on in this game, and meanwhile, me being someone who also avidly played it, I feel like never really played the entirety of a game. At least not in one go. Because I love taking my time on those things. I love exploring, I love trying new things, and I guess sometimes it's the problem because it does put me behind a lot for newer stuff. And so when that happens, all the new stuff starts stacking, and you know, soon you notice there's like 3 new islands and, you know, a bajillion new missions and like new stuff to find, and I think it becomes overwhelming. And that's sort of why I've stopped playing gacha games. Because yes, they have a lot to offer. They consistently update. I just don't really have the time anymore to put into a lot of games like that. Because it kind of puts me behind on other stuff that I want to do. Oh, iron. Oh, out of space. Let's drop the gray. We don't need the gravel. But yeah, it puts me behind on a lot of stuff that I want to play. There's a lot of old games that have been sitting in my library for who knows how long, and I haven't been able to get to them because I was so consistent in trying to do all my stuff for gacha games, and it's, I guess part of the pressure was, this will sound bad, but it's not. And a lot of the pressure came from friends. And this isn't to say that they forced me to do things or they did, like, you know, something to me, but it's the fact that when I see my friends go far ahead, it kind of demotivates me a little bit. Which I think, you know, that's a personal problem for me. I feel like I fall behind a lot in games. And I guess maybe it's a bit of a, maybe admiration, but a bit of like, what is it, envy maybe? Not sure, but I think seeing them get ahead kind of is a little, I wish that I was at their level. Like I wish I had that level of dedication where, you know, they can just consistently do things like this, and it's really nice because like when you get back into games, at least, you know, they're really strong, and so your friends can carry you a lot. But you know, I think sometimes that does ruin the game for me, and you know, I don't want to be carried, and it's not like I have to be, but the other part of me is also like, I want to get further into this game, but I don't have the time, so I'm gonna have to rely on you guys. And it's all good things, I know, it sounds like a good thing, why am I complaining? But I like to enjoy my games, you know, at my pace. Ow. Oh my god, I'm dying. And again, like, it's not like I do have to have their help, but I think I started looking too deep into it, where I started seeing them do things like crazy damage and all this, like, new characters do this and that, and that's not really their fault. That's more the game, you know, releasing characters like crazy, and you know, the community in itself is also like, oh, this is the new meta, this is how you get good, this is the only good thing. And I think games do this thing, right, where it's gacha games, I should say, they release new characters and they're supposed to be the strongest characters because they're supposed to help you with like newer content. You know, that's how I think that's sort of like the correct way to do things, right? Because I think if developers didn't make stronger characters, then you would literally just be running every game with a singular team. And I think that kind of defeats that purpose, right? Of like them wanting you to use like different characters, and you know, they're supposed to be stronger so that they can kind of bait you into getting these new characters. And I feel like long past are those days where I feel like people summon because they want to summon something. They really like a character, or and then, you know, some people tell them like, no, this is a bad character, this is not good. They're not good on any team, they don't do well here, and you know, it's a lot of BS. But it's also hard to defend that part where it's like, you know, play who you want, do it the way you want. I think that's true. And it still is, I'm sure. But I feel like the game is trying to prove that. Like, right. Like, they're like, nope, yeah, you definitely need to, you definitely gotta get these new characters in order to complete these new things. What is this? It's Lapis. Again, this is all coming from my point of view, you know. Everybody has a different opinion on it, but that's one of the big reasons why I feel like I've stopped playing gachas. It's just not the community in itself, but just for me, where I feel like I'm just really tired of having to keep up pace. Like, oh, it becomes a chore. I think that's kind of what I was trying to say. Is that these games suddenly stop being fun and they start becoming more of a chore rather than having fun. And I feel like I just needed to step away from that. I want to go over here. It feels like there's something right there. And the sun's going down again. Oh, as the drowned, don't have a harpoon on you, thank you. What is this? Ah, it's like an abandoned, Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, ouch. Okay, it's really bugged in here, it seems. This, it's an interesting biome. That creeper is coming down eventually, right? I hope not. I hope it kind of just dies up there. Is this a smoker? No, it's a furnace. This is interesting. I've never been in one of these before. Gold. Let's put some more in here. Let's cook up some raw beef. This gold out of here. An iron pick. What was that? Oh, it's the reflection. This is really interesting. There's the drowned. What's in here? It feels like I'm in a stronghold, but I can't tell if this is supposed to happen or not. I'm kind of scared to move anything. This whole place is gonna flood. This is really interesting. Oh, oh, there's an emerald in these. Hi. Don't come down. Don't mind me. I'm looting everything in here. Something tells me you don't need any of this right now. Alright, I'm gonna kill you because you're actually in my way. Interesting, interesting. Those are clay bricks, I think. That's how you make these pots. Oh. Redstone. Pretty sure those are drowned. I guess I could put... let's just put those in here. I don't necessarily need copper right now. Copper's everywhere. Oh. Mossy cobblestone. I am a big fan of mossy cobblestone, actually. Oh, silverfish. Dang it. This is a stronghold. Ow. Ow. I thought silverfish were in this one. Or is it random? Anyway, I'm gonna collect this. Aesthetically, it's a really nice touch. Stone I can easily make. I think you can also just make these now. I haven't really checked this part yet. I hear... It's like a villager. Oh wow. Oh, it's already set up for me. Look at this. Flint. Okay, so I know this iron pick is a little weak. I might just swap that one out for that one. Don't need the arrows. Spruce can stay in there. Need that. Alright. Cracked stone. We can put some cobble. We don't need those. Okay. That can go in there. I'm keeping birch saplings because I do really like birch. I do want to take this though. This will be really handy for later. Don't want to dig too much, or otherwise I'm going to drown this entire place. Oh, silverfish. Did it die? Oh, and that's just what I said. It's alright. Easy fix. Right, don't want to dig too much anymore. These chains are also really nice. This is a nice, this is really nice actually. I'll take all of this. I continue to mine the place even though I said, we're gonna drown in here. Okay, so in here is monsters, seems. This really is a stronghold. Oh, yep, it's a stronghold. Let me go over here. Oh, there's a squid. I guess now is a good time to make armor, I guess. You know what? Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Seems like a good, nice little spot. Oh. Alright. Right, armor. I guess we have enough for a chest plate. Ta-da! Oh, we should have made a shield at least too. I thought I made more. I thought I had more iron. Make some shoes. A little extra. Add padding. we don't need that, we don't need that. I'm actually gonna put the cobble back in here for now. Ladder, unnecessary. String, I can come back for. Same with the sugar. Lapis, I'll be able to find eventually. Roses are gonna have to stay there for now. This is so cool. I've never seen a stronghold like this. The rendering is interesting. Is it showing me the phase of... Oh, that's my candle. This is my torch. I'm gonna fill the holes in. I'm probably gonna be here for a while. I might as well, give it my own renovation. Give it the old, renovating. You know, no. There you go. I didn't think I'd find a stronghold this early. Definitely not prepared for this. I am very, underbuilt right now. And I could make this my little, home for now. I am scared of that skeleton. Skeletons hurt. I wonder if I can get a creeper to explode. Oh, they're going after him. Alright, creeper. Gonna need you to do your thing. Whoa, there's so many of them. Oh. Ow! Oh, that almost took everything. That was pretty close. I nearly died. Alright, take it easy, take it easy. Hello. You guys survived. Not for long. Ow. Oh, Lord. Ah, another one, huh? Another creeper as well. Oh, there's so many of them. Ah, run. Oh, hi. Did I scare you? That creeper went upstairs and I have no idea where he went. Oh, there you are. Oh, ow. Hey. I didn't wake you up. Nope. Alright, let's lighten up the place a little bit. Give a little bit of life. There's a lot of levers in here. I remember strongholds used to be a lot harder to find. I guess things got easier. Scoot's right here. Time to get rid of this. Oh, what the? From where? Oh, hi. Wait, where'd you come from? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait, there's two of them? Okay, then. That was interesting. The blast furnace down here. Cook up some more iron. I do need more armor. I am suffering a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. I had a good skylight and I ruined it. Let's make a hat. We're almost suited up all the way. Just need a little more iron. I should have made a armor or a shield, but I'd be able to make through. Alright, where's that skeleton at? Look at the reflection of the water in here. It's so pretty. I hear them. This is such an interesting generated spot. If I remember correctly, there's nothing over here. I like this water, it keeps enemies away. Except for this part. Alright. So it seems our creeper friend has vanished. Oh, chainmail. I could have just found that first. Ah, yes, strongholds. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Are these beds? These are prisoner beds. Seems so. So quiet. Oh, this is so cool. The water is so interestingly generated. Doesn't seem like there's anything up here other than mushrooms. Oh, another spot. Is it raining? I think it is raining. Oh, so much gold. Oh, and more iron. More pickaxes and iron pick and more coal. More chains. I believe it's raining right now. You know what would be really interesting is to make all of this my home. I fear though that it may collapse one day on a random generation. This is so interesting. I might just make this into my home. There's literally a ladder. Oddly enough, generated into there. I think this is a perfect place. Just needs a little touch up. Alright. Maybe. I might claim this as mine. It is a little unfortunate though, it's in the middle of the ocean. Let me give a little stretch here. Alright. Let's see. Let me just do a little something here real quick. I hope everybody's been having a good weekend. It's also Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day. I hope everybody has said thank you or sorry to mom. Either way, whichever one you're feeling today. I'm come to the point where I honestly don't ever know what to give mom for Mother's Day or birthdays, and I feel bad. I do. I feel bad. I guess it's just something that I never thought of too much. I'm not sure if anybody else has had that experience. Has anyone else actually experienced this sort of thing where you're never sure what to give somebody? I think one thing for me is that I never know. Excuse me. I never really know what to give people anymore. And it's funny coming from me because I actually used to be somebody who, well, I guess maybe not used to, but I think my only, one of my biggest, I forgot the term for it, but one of my biggest things that I love to do to show people I appreciate them is gift giving. And whether that's, you know, good or not, just depends. But gift giving was one of my signs for, you know, big appreciations and just my way of trying to show people that I really care about them. Where did I put that ladder? I should make a fishing rod as well. I did have the string for it. I don't know where it went. I think it's in here. I don't have enough string, it seems. Alright. We're gonna start transforming our place. Sometimes I wish I really knew what to give people most of the time. I guess it's just no real way of knowing. what someone wants unless you don't ask. Or maybe you just know them well enough. That's also a thing. I'm too afraid to put anything near these waters. The moment I place anything near them, they're just gonna go down. This place is gonna flood. I say that I'm gonna make this my new home, but it's gonna drown at some point. Hello, fishies. Oh, okay. Wonder if I can fish from down here. But yeah, I feel like I just never know what to give anymore. It's kind of sad because I feel like maybe I've lost like that connection with people. I think that's another reason why I've been feeling so maybe down is the right way to put it, but just not really myself. Maybe I'm telling myself to oh, I lost my my train of thought. Let me do this real quick, it'll come back to me. I forgot if string, it was 3 string, right? I think it's 3 string for a fishing pole. Oh, it wasn't. Look at that. Oh, it's still raining. This is very interesting. I still very much enjoy the idea here of making the stronghold my home. I barely have room in my inventory though. Should I start tossing some things out? Ah, fishing. The only problem is the drowned are gonna start attacking me while I'm under there. Bufferfish. I'm gonna put that away. I need to set the rooms as well. I feel like sometimes with a gift as well. I'm still trying to think for like I guess people, but to me flowers feel it doesn't feel like flowers are good enough. And I know that a lot of people say like, you know, it's really it's the thought that counts, or, you know, it's just a kind gesture, but I think I just like giving things that I feel like people actually enjoy, that people would rather actually have rather than just kind of, you know, tossed to the side maybe, or even like not really stay along with it or something. Just something more meaningful, you know. I wish I had like a better idea of what people would actually like, and I think that's also not really a great way to look at it because it kind of stops me. Oh, look. Enchanted book. A knockback too. Hey. Yeah, I feel like stuff like that sort of stops me from even trying, you know. Like I said, I wasn't sure what to give to Mom at all, and I still don't really have anything. Kinda just... I'll be visiting today, later on. But... yeah, I kinda need to figure out what Mom actually likes. You know, that's not to say that I'm not gonna give Mom anything. Usually, in my family, money, I guess for anyone, but money is usually the final thing, right? It's like, you don't know what else? It's okay, gift cards. Gift cards. Gift cards are always the answer. Can I get one more before he jumps up here? Can he even jump up here? I don't think he can. Seems to be an impossible task for the drowned. Oh, Nautilus shell. Was that a Nautilus shell? It was. Big. I hope you guys get to have a Mother's Day today. Or at least say a prayer to your mom. You know, something to thank her. Or like I said, even apologize. You've been a very bad child growing up. It's time to apologize. Tell Mom sorry. I know I do. I know I have to tell Mom. I wish Mom could have more. I wish I could give her more. I wanted to touch on this a little more, but with I guess with all of the recent events going on, I sound really sappy. I'm kind of here to just I don't know. I guess right now all I can really do is talk to myself, but it does feel better for me to kind of let things out. No, not sure if anyone's listening or will, but you know, it'll be out here for me. I did it for me, I think, at the end of it. It's just kind of using this time to sort out my feelings. Just, you know, it's been a rough week. It has been. And I'm just glad to be playing Minecraft. And I hope everybody else is going to have a good rest of the week and make the most of what you have right now. Let's see. It's still raining, but I'm gonna have to put some stuff away because I am full. Alright, we need a kitchen, and I feel like I'm gonna put that over here. This is a little too random right here. Right. Put it in here. Apple. I've been meaning to put time aside too to play with some of my friends, and like I haven't really been able to spend too much time with them. Oh, I can make pants, right? Or are those just boots again? Oh yeah, it's just boots. I need 2 more. Yeah, I have a I have a current bad habit where if I feel like I have plenty of free time, I prefer to stream. But even then, sometimes that motivation isn't always there too. We'll get too into that. I mean, that's Sappy Boy story number 4 for later, I guess. um, yeah, I need to put some time away for friends and family and even things for me. I think there was a point where honestly I wasn't really giving myself enough time to just chill. I'm one of the people that does tend to use work as the excuse for being really tired, and no, that's not always true. I think I have plenty of energy sometimes, but I think it's also just the whole, just being a little lazy. I'm not wanting to do anything right away, or maybe I just want to spend some time, doing my own thing for a while. I used to play a lot with my friends. I did. I used to play pretty frequently. What's changed? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely certain. But I do miss it. I do miss playing with them a lot. I don't think I have a slab for this. I should probably make a bed. Here, let's focus on this real quick. Get a bed going. Ta-da! Moon bed. We'll sleep under the shine of the water. Respawn point set. I heard that the bed is a little different. Oh, no. I'm confusing this mod with another one that I had recently. That I tried to get working and I couldn't get it to work, but... and it's essentially the same thing. But I think it's too powerful and my PC can't handle it. And that's unfortunate. On that note as well, I've been meaning to upgrade for quite some time. And I'm not doing a great job with that. My priorities have been pretty bad, I should say. Not good. Not good at all. I've hopped back onto my hobby of collecting Pokemon cards. And sometimes it's not great for me. And what I mean is, I think financially. Financially, I think I kind of risk it to get new cards. It's been pretty bad. And I haven't really told myself, well, actually that's a lie. I have gotten a little better at not trying to splurge too randomly, but it's still not where I'd like it to be. Maybe this does work right here, actually. Oops. Maybe the other way around. Maybe I don't need it to be like this. It just looks like a cage. I am not a prisoner. I am a prisoner of my own head, though, that's for sure. I keep saying I don't want to talk too deeply about stuff, but that's literally the title of my my stream. I think just as a, fair warning of people coming in. Like, hey, this is gonna be chatting about stuff. I probably should have put a disclaimer. Like, sorry if I trigger you. My bad. Oh well. Hey, alright. Life's hard, buddy, and you just made it harder. This is fine. Oh, actually. Yeah, but yeah, my Pokemon collection hobby has been getting a little I want to say almost out of hand, really, admittedly. Sort of just tend to throw everything at it at this point. But maybe that's my IRL gacha addiction. I'm putting these around because I feel like I can get some lights in here. Okay, this is in the way. We don't need this. Okay, there's a chest somewhere. Oh wait, it was over here. I'm gonna have to get rid of these skeletons. Ah, sneak attack. Oh. I know there's another one around here. Or not. Oh, this could be a new storage spot. Oh, I didn't even really notice this. Oh, I can actually turn this into like a, this could be my garden actually. I would just have to do a lot of, block by block displacements. This fountain can stay here. I have a lot of ideas for this place. I might play a lot of this offline as well. But I kind of want to spend some time here. I think Minecraft's really chill. Uh-oh. Someone's really upset. What in the heck was that? Oh, it's a witch. Oh, God. I have visitors. Not the ones I want. Let me drink some more water. I haven't eaten yet. I know we have more. Alright. God, I'm like lost in my head right now. I haven't eaten yet because we're gonna have like a bit of a barbecue at my mom's place pretty soon. Ah. Oh god, oh god. Did he just... I heard him play something. He's just goes... Is he like stuck in the wall? He's like trying to find me, I think. Yeah, he's upset. He's upset that he can't find me. Okay, I'm gonna put like armor stuff in here. Okay. Oh, sand and then water. Oh, sand. Actually, how convenient. Let's start making glass. No coal? Okay. Chains. Chains, so I can add some lights in here. Eh. There we go. Don't need all that. I still need to raid this whole place. This right here, unfortunately, I feel like I can't really fix. I might just have to be creative. 'Cause I'm not sure what's on the other side of this. Nothing. Okay. Well, honestly, this part doesn't really need any attention. This could just be a another spot for the water to fall through. I do need this bone to stay. It's gonna disappear as soon as I get to it. Okay. There we go. I was half expecting that to just vanish. Let's take this in here. Actually, you know what? Yes. Okay. These will stay here. Keep those. That, I guess. Oh, not that. Sugarcane, I'm gonna flop over to the other side. Ingredients go together. Leather, I'm gonna keep in those chests over there. Oh no, that's my worry. That's my concern, is that these guys are gonna hurt a lot. I hope the witch isn't right here either. Oh, he is there. Oh, he looks different. Hi. Hey. Hi. No, don't. Oh. Oh. Oh, it scared me. Okay. Okay, this might suck. It'd be nice to have a bow and arrow. I have to build a shield first. I don't think I have more iron though. Oh, I do. Where did I place? And that is one reason why I feel like I need to block that. Because of the drowned, fortunately. Okay. So a shield. Is that not how we do it? Oh, I forgot how to do it. Oh, that was close. Where is he? There he is. Oh, ow! Good hit. Nice shot. Let me put some light in here so they stop spawning. Ow. Man, you have a shot. Oh, hi. Whoa. Drop it. Ah, it's like a 10% chance for it to drop it, I think. I definitely need a little more lighting. What do we need for lanterns? Nuggets in the church torch. Alright. I might just have to turn this into a glass dome. Oh no, not again. Or a cage. Oh. Can they come in here? I think they should be able to. He came down somehow. Hmm. Okay. So armor pieces I'll probably just stick in here. As far as everything else, not sure. I do want to put another furnace over there for the food. Ow. Oh, he's right there. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Ooh, those hurt. I guess I will need a bit of protection up here. Maybe I'll build like a glass or something on one side. Oop. From where? Oh, up there. There we go. Nice and even? It's not even even. Oh. I could probably fix this. Or maybe not. Maybe I should take this apart. Just leave the chest right here. Hi. Oh, I thought he was still there. He's gone now. Oh, nope, still there. Oh gosh, and you're a lot closer than before. I would love your harpoon. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh, curse your forks. There we go. No spoon. No fork, I should say. Am I allowed to sleep? Well, they let me. They did. Oh. Sweet dreams. It just exploded. Let's put the stuff in here though. Stuff that don't need. There we go. There we go. Much better. Cool. Alright, as far as the other stuff goes, there's more like enchantment things, so. etc. things I might have to put outside. I should make it so that I have an entrance in here where I can go in through swimming. I'll miss having this, but I feel like it's probably not gonna work. The only thing is, like, a lot of these things I'm gonna have like covered anyway. I should make doors. I don't think it'll help much. I'm not very good at planning. I'm out of coal. Or torches, I should say. So the lack of trees might be troublesome. Cool thing is I can go fishing. Literally at any point. Oh, enchantment books, that's right. I don't want to carry this with me. What time is it? Hour 50. Alright. We're about to reach our end, so I'll probably build what I need to real quick. Get some merch in here. Maybe not. Didn't look as good as I thought. Spruce wood would actually work better. I do need another random chest, actually. Okay. I'll put that there for now. Where was that? I think it was over here. No, it was not. Where did I leave that chest? Ugh, let me through. Here. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Oh, wait. This will be perfect. I can just leave this in here. Unbreaking, huh? Paper. This could be literally an enchanting room. Oh, I didn't notice these either. That's cool. There is still more to this, and I'll have to explore another time, but for now, I'm gonna try and focus at the top here, make myself a little home, see where that goes, see where that takes us. Okay, another chest. This will be for etc. stuff, which I'm gonna probably start over here. Not sure where, but let's just say, let's put one here, and we'll put these. Put those in there. I guess we could probably use another set. Oh, I literally need one more plank. I feel like I should take this apart. That's not even planks. I feel like we don't need these. I'm just trying to use all the planks that I had in my inventory. Okay. That, and then we'll put these in here. These will be random energy enemy drops. As far as flint and steel goes, I guess I can put these over here. There we go, much better. Alright. I guess that's it. the fact that they can't come in here. That's the fun part. I like the idea of me being able to like swim in and out of here, but I guess that won't be too possible. I mean, I can technically leave it like that. My fear is that this will eventually drop and my whole house will be flooded. But I guess we'll see. There is that too, which I think is really cool. We're in an interesting spot. We've got a different biome over there. It looks like it's going to be different. And we can't just boat our way out of here, so I'll probably work on this as I go along. But I think for now, this is as much as I can do for now. Oh. There we go. Hey, friend. Sorry you can't be in here. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's it for now. Make some more torches and light up the place and figure what else to do. I'm just staying here for now for safety. Alright, what a good find. Alright, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Had a lot to say. There's a lot to say still. I didn't want to make this too sappy, but this is kind of what it's going to be like when we do deep conversation, so feel free to join in, in the chats. Kind of no trauma dumping, but we'd like to have a little conversation. Vent out a little bit and see what we can do. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of the weekend. For those of you who have started your other weekend, or your weekdays, I should say, or closer to, good luck this week. And remember to treat yourselves. Deserve it for working hard. Alrighty. Farewell, everyone. Have a good one. And I'll see you all next time.